Alright, look. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Hit the notification bell. You understand me? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Join this Fist Unit army and get Fist Unit tough. Alright, look. Yesterday, Schoen gave a presser. You know what I'm saying? We're going into the bye week, so it's about time Schoen popped out, said a couple things. And look, he said some interesting things that I want to talk about. It's not just Daniel Jones. It's some Daniel Jones, but, you know, look, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. He sent some shots at Evan Neal. Let's just get Evan Neal out the way so we can talk about Daniel Jones. So, one of the things he said about Evan Neal is he made it abundantly clear that he's a tackle. So our dreams of him moving him to guard ain't going to happen. So what I'm assuming is this. When Schoen says the kid can play, he just needs to be consistent, that's a shot. He literally called him inconsistent. So that's a shot. You know, he didn't have to say that part. So obviously, Schoen is not happy with Evan Neal, and he literally just made that abundantly clear. By saying he can play, by literally going out his way to say the kid can play, that's a shot at Bobby Johnson. So I'm just gonna assume that we're getting ready to go offensive line coach this offseason. So I think Shane is going to replace the offensive line coach, give Evan Neal another year at tackle. And if that doesn't work, I think he moves on. But I also think he's going to try and get a good swing tackle this offseason. I don't think we're going to go into the next year with horrible backup tackle plays like that bum. My gosh, he got hurt. But he's Pert. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go into another offseason with Pert as the right tackle. So, as the backup right tackle, I think he's going to take care of that. So, now that we got Evan Neal out there, well, let's talk about Daniel Jones. Okay? The anointed one, the chosen one, the one who fell from the sky to deliver someone from evil. All right. The kid is special. Daniel Jones is really like that. All right. Now, here's the thing with Danny. Danny's really like that. You can't take back that playoff win. You can't do it, bro. Like, he won a role playoff game with practice squad players. The minute that bum, Brock Purdy, lost Debo, the minute Trent Williams got hurt, the minute Christian McCaffrey got hurt, Brock Purdy turned into a pumpkin. And he still had Kittle and Ayuk out there, which is more than what Danny has ever had at any point in his career. Kid turned into a pumpkin. All right, so you can't take what Danny did. You can't take it away. Danny earned his money. Now, did he live up to the money? That's two different conversations. Daniel Jones earning his bag and Daniel Jones validating his bag are two completely different conversations. Winning a road playoff game with practice squad receivers and a trash offensive line, that earned you a $40 million contract. That he earned that money. Daniel Jones coming out and not scoring a touchdown in 4 out of 5 starts this season, that made us regret the money. He didn't validate the money. So he failed to validate the money he earned. Let's call it what it is. Daniel Jones having a neck injury fails to validate the money. Daniel Jones tearing an ACL fails to validate the money that he earned. He earned the money. It's not like Daniel Jones got the money by accident. He deserved his money. The problem with Daniel Jones is he gotta go. He's damaged goods at this point. I hate to say it, but he's damaged goods, bro. You gotta cut bait while you can. We don't need a quarterback with two major neck injuries and an ACL surgery. That's just too much. That's too much. Now, what Schoen said yesterday tells you all you need to know. Daniel Jones will be our starting quarterback when healthy. Yeah, water is wet. The guy's getting paid $40-something million next year. Yeah. He's going to be on the roster next year. Yeah, water is wet. You know what the reporter should have asked Schoen? Hey, Joe, If Daniel Jones wasn't guaranteed to be on the roster next year, would he be your starting quarterback going into the season? That's what he should have asked him. So you can't alienate Daniel Jones by saying, yeah, we're going to trade up and draft a quarterback. Yeah, we're looking to move on from you. Can't alienate the guy when he's guaranteed to be on your roster next year. So let's get that out the way. Number two, Joe Schoen specifically said we are going to address the quarterback position because Tyrod's contract is up, which means he ain't coming back. So Tyrod ain't coming back. And DeVito signed a 3-year rookie deal. So DeVito's going to be here. So obviously DeVito's not the guy. Tyrod ain't coming back. Obviously, translation, yeah, we're going to go get a quarterback, whether it's free agency or the draft. And when you ask Joe Schoen about the draft, Joe Schoen says we're going to draft the best player available, even if it is at a certain position. He did it like, duh. He emphasized, he says, yeah, even if it's a certain position, we're going to draft that player. We're going to draft best available. Duh. He didn't say we're not drafting a quarterback. When you're not going to draft a quarterback, if you ask Andy Reid that question, we're not drafting a quarterback. If you ask, matter of fact, who got paid? Bengals got paid. We're not drafting a quarterback if we fall into the top 10 this year. Justin Herbert got paid. We're not drafting a quarterback. All those GMs, Lamar, Hurts, their general managers, if they had a situation like the Giants where their quarterback got hurt or they had an off year, they're not drafting a quarterback. You think the Bengals, if they get a top 10 pick, and you think the general manager will say we're going to draft best available even if it's a certain position? No, they're not going to say that. So look, the Daniel Jones experiment is over. It's done. Joe Schoen says we can't go into an offseason not knowing who our starting quarterback is. We don't know when Daniel Jones is coming back. Joe Schoen just said that. Daniel Jones had a surgery last week. And guess what Joe Schoen said? I don't know when he's coming back. So maybe he slipped up and let the cat out of the bag. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't supposed to say that. I don't know. But I thought the timetable was 8 to 10 months. How Joe Schoen don't know when he coming back when the timetable said 8 to 10 months? I rest my case. So everybody's like, oh, Daniel Jones is going to be ready to play. Daniel Jones is going to be... Bro, Kyler Murray Kyler Murray was ready to play 2 months ago, but it didn't clear him. Even after you get cleared, you have to practice well enough for them to feel comfortable to play. Kyler Murray practiced for damn near a month before they let him play. That dude, Kyler Murray, 21-day window got opened up a month before they traded Dobbs. Guess who started versus Cleveland? I don't even remember the name of the quarterback that Cleveland started, that Arizona started versus Cleveland. I don't even remember that dude's name. So just because Daniel Jones might be practicing in September or October, that don't mean he's going to actually get on the field in September or October. They're not just going to let him go out there and play. The dude just had surgery a week ago. That's Thanksgiving. No, he had surgery on Black Friday. It hasn't even been a week. It's Tuesday. He had surgery 4 days ago, bro. You really think Joe Schoen and Dable not about to draft a quarterback? You think Joe Schoen and Dable about the pending hopes and beliefs in a Daniel Jones that comes back in December? And we don't even know what our record's going to be? Oh, yeah, we're going to be a barely 500 team. We're going to bring back Daniel Jones, and we got to give him time to get acclimated because he's going to be rusty because he hasn't played in a year. And we're just going to pray that John Mara don't fire us. They're not going to do that. They're going to draft a rookie quarterback that is going to guarantee they will be here in 2025. That's what they're going to do. Y'all know how this goes. It's the same script. Every general manager wants their quarterback. He's going to draft his quarterback. You know what? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Ain't that many Daniel Jones supporters in his fan base. I was one of the last few. So I'm preaching to the choir right now. I think everybody wants a quarterback. I just think a lot of y'all are too dumb to want to lose to get him. You know, I'm I'm not even, I don't even know what to say about, oh yeah, man, we want a quarterback. We got to move on from Daniel Jones. We want a quarterback. But no, Fist, we can't tank though, Fist. We got to win all the games we can, Fist. But yeah, I want a quarterback. Bro, that's like saying I want a beautiful woman, but I'm not willing to make money and go to the gym. Are you dumb? Yeah, I want this beautiful woman. I want the girl of my dreams, but I'm not willing to go to the gym and make six figures. Are you dumb? Oh, yeah, I want Drake May. I want Caleb Williams, but I'm not willing to go out here and lose games to get them. Are you dumb? So I just don't get it. It is what it is, though. But look, that's it. That's all. Throw those FUs in the chat if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.